Video journalists are responsible for documenting the resistance of those who want peace against violence. Also, we should preserve human rights and the history of truth for the sake of a precious democracy. On February 1st, 2021, there was a military coup in Myanmar. The press and civilians suffered from brutal repression and human rights violations. We documented the Myanmar people's struggle for peace. On February 24th, 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine. There have been more than 5,000 civilian casualties. The people of Ukraine were fearless. We documented this remarkable bravery. On May 18, 1980, the martial law forces under the military regime of Chun Doo-hwan entered the city of Gwangju with guns and daggers. Gwangju citizens fought against the military regime, yet there's no record of these massacres and the uprising of the citizens, so we documented this truth. Ahmed from Palestine lost one of his feet, and this woman lost her husband in war. When will their human rights be restored? Hong Kong, they hope to return to a democratic society. The Chinese government has detained Uyghurs and minorities in Xinjiang for forced labor. We desperately need to protect them. In March 2020, there were anti-government protests in Belarus, and the campaign "The Country Where People Want to Live" is still taking place. Darien Gap is the pathway to go to the United States for many refugees. However, it is one of the most dangerous places in the world. Video journalist Bruno Federico was with the refugees on this journey. Democracy in Korea would not have been possible without the great struggle of the citizens of Gwangju to protect their freedom. By the efforts of video journalists who took the risk and documented the uprising, Korea preserves the precious history. The struggle of people in Myanmar to achieve democracy continues even until now. We document this history of truth in video. Ukrainians gather in the streets for peace even today. Video journalism must document the efforts of those who want peace and leave the history of truth. Freedom is threatened. Journalists must unite and share ideals, and we need to develop humanism. If I die, there's no Gwangju. We have a duty. Video journalists leave the history of truth.